Hey everyone, Monday update, Tony George, DocSports.com. More NBA. Matter of fact, we're going to talk about the NBA today on this video. Just me and you, guys and gals, sitting around taking a piss over a fence post, as I like to say. Just talking about NBA. And yesterday, where you got your free play winner, and I got a premium play loser on the Phoenix Suns, who just... if you want to win in the NBA... I'm not taking any game stay. I'm taking a step back. My grandpa told me one time before he left this earth, sometimes it's what you don't do that counts. And when I'm in a slump like this, I'm going to step back. I'm not going to force something and give it to you guys when I don't think there's any value. Now, there might be guys over at Docs today that have 7 and 8 unit plays in these games tonight. I don't know. I haven't looked. Honestly, I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care what anybody else is doing. I care about what I'm doing. So I don't see any value in these games tonight. Maybe a little bit in the late game. I'm going to talk about it. Make a case for it anyway. And you guys can decide what you want to do. That's why they're free plays. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Phoenix is going to have to play some perimeter defense or they could lose the series. They have the better team. True story. Miami, Philadelphia. We gave you the over yesterday. Well, Miami got off the 79 points from the previous game as I thought they would. That's why we took that over for you. But they've also, in the process of doing that, put more points on the board, still don't allow more points in their scoring. That means you lose. And they've let Philadelphia right back in this series with Joel Embiid playing now. Game 3 was crucial for them. I loved him in that game till I didn't know Embiid was going to play until later in the day, and it was too late. I hedged back at halftime and got most of my money back. But, at the end of the day, right now, Philadelphia's playing like the better team. And that's hard to believe. Miami's going to have to get some scoring going. I saw a stat. Out of their last 68 three-point shots, they've made 14 of them. That won't even get that $8 won't get you a cup cafe mocha with latte and soy milk at whatever it is they drink at Starbucks. Insane, absolutely insane. The way they're can't put up enough points to keep up with Philadelphia. Philadelphia right now has got the upper hand in that series. FYI. Now getting to tonight's game, I think the early game's coin flip. I'm not getting anywhere near it. I think the total's sharp, and it's basically -1s type thing. I don't see value in the early game. I'm just going to watch it and let it play out. In the late game, I don't trust an NBA injury report any further than it can throw a building. I don't trust anything I'm seeing on ESPN. I don't trust anything I'm reading on NBA.com. I don't trust anything I'm reading anywhere online. The Athletic... Action, all the different places I go. Ja Morant does not have a torn MCL. He does not have a torn ACL. He has a sore knee. Got banged. Not going to play. Joel Embiid wasn't going to play last Thursday either. Out. 100% out for the game. At 9 o'clock in the morning. He starts. Now, that being said, secondly, I'm not going to lay double digits in any NBA playoff game for any reason whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense. It's bad gambling. Nobody's in the second round of the NBA playoffs by accident. Nobody backed their way in here. And by the way, Memphis was 20-5 straight up without Ja Morant in the lineup when he was out during this regular season. Out of 25 games, they won 20 of them. And they managed to score 118 points per game when he was out of the lineup, which is why I like the over 223.5. This thing blew way over in the last game, and the odds makers dropped the line down 2 points. Why? Well, I know why. Ja Morant was out, but they have a good enough coach to refigure their offense so they can put up a bunch of points and hang in there with people. And Golden State is not known for playing the world's greatest defense. And Golden State just put up 140 some the last game. Over. Golden State, Memphis tonight. That's your free pick. Over at the website, doubleheader in Major League Baseball. We're stepping back a day in the NBA. We're unbeaten in the WNBA. There's no games today. We'll have games where I told you about this WNBA. We were dialed in. Won every pick we put out. Come on. Back tomorrow with that. NHL case yesterday. 4-unit totals play again tonight in the NHL playoffs, which are heating up. Yesterday, we took a loss in NASCAR. We had Denny Hamlin over Chase Elliott. Hamlin ran a beautiful race, and just like 75% of the loss I've had, he got caught up in a wreck. Knocked him back in the field. He never recovered. He was dominating. He was doing exactly... Denny Hamlin is one of the best race car drivers at Darlington there is. He's got 7 wins there. Of all the drivers that were active yesterday, he had an average, I don't know how many, 20-some starts or more. I forgot what it was. His average finish was 7th. Best among all active drivers. And he knows how to save tires on that track. He's done it. I've watched him win. When people were pitting, he just kept going over the years. But bad luck strikes again in NASCAR. Sorry about that. We're grinding hard in NASCAR this year. We'll get it back. But yeah, that was a little disappointing yesterday. Get over to Docs. We got a free $60. Link in the description below. Have a great Monday.